Hey, what's happening, everyone? I'm KVUE sports anchor Tyler Feldman. Hard to believe, but Austin FC's 2023 season is less than 50 days away. This week on Monday, the team actually officially opening up its training sessions, first official practice on the first day of this week. And joining me right now is one of the new faces on Austin FC this season, this third season for the Verde and Black, defender Leo Väisänen. Did I say that correctly, Leo?
That was good enough. I can work still, but that was good enough. We take that.
Work in progress. I know the fans, the supporters, they'll be trying to get it right throughout the season, but we want to get it right. So walk us through pronouncing your last name correctly so everyone here in Austin can get it right.
Okay. I think the easiest way is start with Vä, then Väisänen,
Väisänen.
Väisänen, Väisänen, not
Väisänen.
Väisänen, but Väisänen.
There we go. So
Yeah.
there, everyone at home, you have the information right there out loud for you to practice and get it right for when Leo makes it here to Austin. Still working on that visa. He signed a 3-year contract with a 4th-year option for 2027. Leo, let's start with why commit as a 25-year-old defender? Why commit 3 years of your professional career to Austin FC?
What I've heard about the league, it's really ambitious nowadays, and it's growing fast speed, and I know it's soccer is growing all the time, and you could see the U.S. national team did good in the World Cup also, and I mean the atmosphere there and facilities and stuff like that. It's just amazing. So looking forward to get there.
You're from Helsinki, correct?
Yeah.
Doing a little research online. So can you share with us a little bit about your journey when you started playing soccer, what teams you played for? How did you get to this point?
Okay, so basically I started around 4 years old, maybe 5. Just pretty much followed my brother's footsteps. Started to play because he played, and he's 3 years older than me. And then slowly always enjoyed playing football, and slowly started to take it more serious. And I think around 15, 16, I got my first like really serious coach, and then I started to think like, okay, this can be my professional later. And then it just kept going on its own weight, and feel like it has come pretty natural for me. And maybe the hardest part was to connect that with school, but I think I managed pretty well. And then I left Finland when I was like 20 or 19. I went to Holland, Netherlands, and then was there 1.5 years. Then signed for Sweden, and it was a good 3 years there. And now it's time for the next step.
And you've also played for the Finnish national team, correct?
Yeah, it's 4 years maybe being in the squad, and now lately got a lot of playing time, so that's nice.
Yeah, how did that playing time, how did that experience playing for a national team maybe prepare you for the next step in your professional career?
No, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. I got the biggest game in my career so far there, so it's have opportunities to face tough opponents, and I think it's getting me ready for the tougher leagues, and helps definitely in the next step.
Leo, we actually got to speak with Josh Wolf after that first official training session on Monday. We asked about you, and he raved about the quality of your game. And he also said that they had looked at you previously. Were you aware of the fact that they were trying to get you before this all took place this year?
Yeah, there's been Austin FC has been in talks for some time, but I feel like this is the finally. I think everything just clicked, and finally we got agreed with everything, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity for both me and for Austin FC.
Yeah, Josh also talked about the pedigree, your family. You mentioned your brother kind of following in their footsteps. What's your family dynamic like? You know, who else played, and why do you think Josh said that and spoke so highly of your game and where you're coming from?
Yeah. So my brother is playing. He's playing in Italy at the moment. Also in national team. I don't know. Maybe that has been a big. That has had a big impact in my career. Always got to compete with somebody, and always when I'm 3 years younger, you always want to be better and better than your brother, and that has helped, I would say. And also in the national team, we compete in the same position, so it gives a little extra spice there. But no, I think that has a big impact, and yeah, thanks for my brother about that.
I'm not sure how familiar you are with Ruben Gabrielson, but he departs. Josh says on Monday that he does expect you to be that surefire replacement for Ruben on the defensive line for Austin FC. Was that a big impact in you signing with the Verde and Black?
Yeah, it's definitely I'm coming there to play, so I want to help the team in the best way, and try to fill his shoes. I know he was pretty appreciated from the fans and from the player, I guess, also, and did great year there. So yeah, just have to really take my spot there and help the team.
Leo Väisänen, how'd I do there? Newest defender for Austin FC. You're
But,
you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna get it right at some point. There's gonna be one day
no
we're
hard
gonna be like,
feelings. I know
bingo.
no hard feelings.
It is 10:15 a.m. here in Austin, Texas. What time is it right now in Helsinki? We're recording this on Tuesday.
6:15 p.m. So
There
it's
you
8
go.
hours.
A little bit after dinner time in Helsinki. Have you talked with any of the guys yet on the team? Have any of them reached out just to say hello?
With staff or players.
Players? Any players have reached out?
I've been speaking a bit with Alex Ring. He's Finnish also, so it's a good connection there in the beginning for sure. And no, he's been saying fantastic things about the club, and that was one of the reasons why I chose to come there. And I know it's a nice place, club with the big ambitions, club with fantastic supporters, crazy feeling at the stadium, and yeah, the city. What I've heard is nice also. So. Yeah.
Have you had a previous relationship with Alex Ring? Did you? I'm sure you knew of him, but did you guys know each other well or no?
I would say football. How to say? Like circle in Finland is pretty small, so I feel like everybody knows by the name at least. I haven't been speaking with Alex, but of course I know him by the name, and when I was younger I followed national team and he was there also, so of course I knew him that way.
Let's talk a little bit about your game on the pitch. What do you think will help elevate this Austin FC team?
I feel like I'm pretty pretty relaxed with the ball. Don't stress about it, and quite good confidence on the pitch. I feel like my calmness is showing to the players who plays next to me also, and I feel they can trust me. I always got their back, and I hope we're gonna have a good communication with the players next to me, and I feel like my passing abilities, short and long, are pretty good, and not afraid to go on a duels either. So I feel like pretty complex player. Not big weakness and some good strengths.
I think Austin FC supporters like the sound of what you just said right there, Leo. Have you ever been to the United States?
Once was it 3 years ago with Ellsbury, my Swedish team. We were in the IMG Academy in Bradenton or something like that.
In Florida. So you've never been to Texas. Are you excited to be coming to Texas, Austin, Texas specifically?
For sure. I've heard a lot of good things about Austin. And it's warmer at least. So.
Yeah, it's
that's
definitely warmer. You won't need your winter jacket. I'll just say that.
Yeah, no, it's when it's so cold here, it's nice to come there. But and it's bigger city, and I feel like everything's bigger there. So it's yeah, looking forward to come there.
What about goals that you may have for this upcoming season? You're 25 years old. I think you're entering, that next quarter in your career. So coming here to Austin, do you have personal goals that you set for yourself?
Maybe my biggest goal is that it's not gonna be my last step. I still want to get to the top 3 leagues in the world, and just trying to take everything out of my body, and for next year, just try to get the spot in the first 11 really fast, and then help the team to reach as far as possible, and yeah, play individually also well.
Let's have some fun now. I think we're getting to know you a little bit better. So, what is one thing you can't bring with you from Finland to Austin that you'll miss the most?
I have some traditional foods in Finland, Karjalan piirakka, and I don't know if they have meatballs there.
we have meatballs. My buddy,
Okay,
our photographer from Finland, Heikki, that's what he was telling me about, and I was going to butcher the name. That first food item, Karjalan piirakka.
Karjalan piirakka, yeah, that's good.
That's what he was talking about.
No.
How would you describe that? How would you describe that food to an American who has no idea what that is?
So it's like mix of bread and rice, but in a good way. It can sound bad, but in a good way.
Now, he was showing me pictures. It looked good.
No, it's yeah. Let's not talk about that too much.
Speaking of food, though, is there any food that you've heard about here in Austin? Maybe the barbecue that you're excited to try when you get over here?
Yeah, that was my first thought about like Austin food, like only Texas. That there's a lot of barbecue food, and I love meat, so that's good for me.
You will like Austin then. You have a lot of options. What is maybe one thing about Leo that most people don't know? Maybe away from soccer. Is there something else that interests you that you like to do when you're not playing?
I like to golf. I'm not saying I'm too good at it, but I will be, and yeah, you will see in a few years.
I know the Wolf family loves to golf, so you'll have players to play with here in Austin.
So there's good golf
time. And then last question, what is one thing that Leo cannot live without?
Football, girlfriend.
Football, girlfriend. Hey, soccer,
she's watching me from the sofa.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah,
Leo, I appreciate it. Leo Väisänen, how was that?
That was a bit better again. Yeah.
I'm working my way up, Leo. I'm gonna get it. I feel like I'm so close. We get ourselves in the same room. We'll hash it out. The season opener less than 50 days away. Austin FC opening up its 2023 campaign, year 3 for the Verde and Black on February 25th against new MLS expansion team St. Louis. That will be at Q2 Stadium. We're looking forward to it. We're also looking forward to having Leo Väisänen here in Austin wearing that Verde and Black. Leo, thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Tyler.